In the heart of the Namib Desert, under a blazing orange sky, the Himba village of Opio buzzed with preparations for Kauna's wedding. The air was thick with the earthy scent of atjais, a sacred red ochre paste that the Himba women mixed with butterfat and herbs. Kauna's mother, Nandiai, worked tirelessly, smoothing the paste over her daughter's young, lithe body. The ochre transformed her skin into a radiant crimson glow, a symbol of beauty and protection. "Kauna, you are becoming a woman today," Nandiai whispered, her hands trembling slightly as she adorned Kauna's hair with beads and shells. "You carry the blood of our ancestors. They will watch over you." But Kauna felt an unease deep in her chest. The women's laughter outside the hut, the rhythmic pounding of drums, and the intoxicating aroma of smoked herbs couldn't drown out the gnawing sense of dread within her. For weeks, she had been haunted by a strange melody, a lullaby sung in a voice neither human nor animal. It came to her at dusk, threading itself into the wind that swept through the village. As twilight fell, Kauna stepped outside, her body shimmering like the fiery dunes surrounding the village. Elders chanted blessings, their voices blending with the low hum of traditional Himba flutes. Her groom, an elder named Muhik, stood waiting by the sacred fire. His weathered face bore the lines of many seasons, and his red-stained dreadlocks were heavy with years of atjais. But as Kauna approached him, the lullaby rose again. This time, it was louder, clearer. It was no longer carried by the wind, it came from within her own mind. She froze, her bare feet sinking into the soft, warm sand. "Kauna," Nandiai hissed, her voice low but urgent. "Do not shame our family. Walk forward." The drums pounded harder, drowning out the whispers of the lullaby, but Kauna couldn't shake the feeling that something watched her. She scanned the crowd, her heart racing. Then she saw it, the shadow, blacker than the night, lingering behind the sacred fire. Its form flickered, shifting like smoke, but its eyes were a glowing, unnatural red. Kauna stumbled, clutching her chest. The lullaby surged again, this time accompanied by a voice, deep and gravelly. "Do not marry him, Kauna. I am coming for you." Terrified, she turned to Nandiai, who looked at her daughter with a strange mixture of fear and guilt. "What's happening to me, Mama?" Kauna whispered. But before Nandiai could answer, Muhik stepped forward, his voice booming over the crowd. "Let the ancestors bless this union," he proclaimed. As the crowd cheered, Kauna's vision blurred. The red ochre on her skin began to burn as if it were alive. She screamed, clutching her arms, and the lullaby became a deafening roar. And then, the twist. Kauna's skin began to crack, the ochre peeling away to reveal not flesh, but something black and scaly. Her mother's screams filled the air as Kauna transformed before the horrified villagers. "She is not my daughter," Nandiai cried, falling to her knees. "She is a child of the devil." The shadow stepped forward, wrapping Kauna in its dark tendrils. As the villagers fled, the lullaby faded, leaving behind an eerie silence. Kauna, now unrecognizable, turned to the shadow and whispered, "Father."